Hello.
Hi.
Need some help?
I think we've got it covered. Thanks, though.
We?
Hi, boy. Aren't you handsome?
I'm Sarah.
I'm Sam. This is my dad, Aiden.
You sure you're all right? It's a ways to town.
Help's already on the way.
I ran into a stranger out in the wild. I stayed cautious around a stranger. I kept saying help was on the way. Seeing that, he stopped pushing himself on me, but before he got far, he suddenly got worried again.
We can't just leave her out here.
She said help's on the way.
He was worried I might run into danger alone, so he decided to check if he could try fixing the car. Seeing his good intentions, I slowly let my guard down and explained the car's issues.
I say you either have a bad water pump or your drive belt is loose.
With his basic repair skills, fixing it wasn't hard, but without tools and parts, there wasn't much Jack could do. So they decided to stay and wait with me for rescue to make sure I was safe. After some time, help finally arrived. After checking, the man came to the same conclusion as Jack. The water pump was broken, it just needed a replacement, but unfortunately, the last one had already been sold to restock. I would have to wait at least a week.
Well, should I just follow you back into town?
I have an idea. Mr. McAvoy, what if you take your truck to Harmony and we can use my dad's truck and tow our camper to the ranch?
If it were earlier, I would never have accepted his offer, but after spending some time together, this father and daughter were not bad people, so after a brief thought, I decided to go with them to the ranch and stay there for now. At that moment, I was taking photos of the scenery. I never would have imagined this decision would completely change the rest of my life. As the car turned onto a small road, we arrived not wanting to trouble them. I parked near the workers' vehicles.
What can I pay to cover my stay?
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Just get yourself settled. We're gonna head up to the house. Dinner should be ready in an hour or so.
They helped fix my car and offered me a place to stay. I had already received so much from them during that hour. I stayed busy organizing things in my camper during that time. I met a couple. They worked on the ranch. They were kind to me and invited me to dinner. There I met Jack's father. No one felt awkward because of me. The lively atmosphere felt warm. After dinner, to thank them, I took care of the dishes.
Now put your left hand behind your back.
That moment did not go unnoticed by Jack. He started to like me, but because he was shy, he never showed it. That night, I realized my dog was gone. While searching, my flashlight stopped work. Just as I was overwhelmed, I heard barking nearby. That was where I met the second man who liked me.
Who's looking for you? That your mama?
Oh, there you are.
After calling my dog back, we confirmed who we were, the tension eased. I thanked him and left, but he stood there for a long time. The next morning, he went to find Jack and talked about the woman he met.
You meet girls all the time. Oh, not like this one.
Jack already knew it was me, even though it bothered him. At that moment, I had nothing to do with him. He came to my camper right away. Because it was dark last night, I didn't see his face clearly. It was only after he reminded me I realized who he was, after learning he was Jack's brother. I felt more at ease talking as Porter was about to leave. I remembered I needed help.
Do you know how I can get a ride into Harmony?
What's in Harmony you can't find here on the ranch?
An assisted living center. I thought I would help pass time by volunteering there.
Seeing his chance, he didn't hesitate. He said there were more fun things than volunteering, like off-road riding and fishing. Even though Jack knew his brother came to see me, he didn't say anything, but the little girl got upset.
You met Sarah?
You have.
I think my dad likes her. He just won't admit it.
Even knowing Jack liked me, Porter didn't plan to give up.
Good morning, Aiden.
Yes, it is.
When Jack saw his brother, his expression changed. He felt a hint of jealousy, but he still said, to be careful as I got on the horse. A photo slipped from my bag. Soon after, we rode out of the ranch. The scenery felt like a slideshow. After almost an hour, I found a spot I liked and started taking photos. Porter became part of my shots. Living in the city for years, the long ride made me uncomfortable. While Porter was busy, Jack had already finished his work and found his chance. But seeing I wasn't feeling well, he didn't stay long. He got back on his horse and took out the photo he picked up. He didn't return it right away because he wanted to confirm if the place matched the background the next morning. Since I hadn't recovered, I missed breakfast.
Man, what's up with you two?
We're good.
Porter couldn't express his feelings, so he made excuses. A woman nearby noticed and understood why.
Aiden, why don't you fix up a plate and take it to her?
Yes, sir.
Jack brought me food and saw my photos. A thought crossed his mind. Why did I take a photo of his brother after all the help from Jack to thank him? I insisted on helping at the ranch, so he gave me lighter tasks. But that gave Porter a chance. He put down his work and offered to teach me rope skills so we could spend time alone. Of course, he had already finished the easy tasks Jack gave him. I had quit my job without hesitation and started this trip. I was actually interested in learning, so I agreed to Porter, but this affected Jack a lot. As an outsider, the woman had already noticed both brothers seemed interested in me. To avoid conflict, she came to talk to me.
You know, having two handsome men to choose from is a good problem to have.
while I was thinking about it, Jack drove up. He was going into town to buy supplies and check on my car. Since I had nothing to do, I went with him on the way. I learned Porter was scolded for leaving his duties twice. I felt guilty hearing that. Soon we arrived in town. After checking the car, we didn't go back right away. Instead, I led him to a senior center. We volunteered for half a day, talking and spending time with them. Then we sat on a bench and talked about our lives as we understood each other more. Something between us changed in the next 2 days. Porter stayed busy with work. He didn't appear again. Jack and his daughter spent more time with me. At night, I helped the girl rehearse with her around. We had plenty of time together while I was showing her how to dance. Porter walked by after finishing his work, so the next day, Jack was called out by him to a place with no one around.
All this is a competition with you. You know that I like her, and you want her just because of that.
Oh, well, it's nice you finally admit you got feelings for her.
Even without me, there had always been tension between the brothers, and today they decided to settle it by riding. The loser would give up the chance to pursue me. Jack had never taken it seriously before, but as his horse crossed first, Porter lost his chance this outcome. It was already expected by Jack. So in the past 2 days, he had prepared a surprise for me. Looking at the familiar tree, I took out a photo with my father. The place for my childhood photo was actually here. Jack never mentioned the effort and time he spent finding it. When he first saw the photo, he knew this place meant something important to me. Even as it got dark, I didn't want to leave. We sat beside each other, looking up at the stars, feeling the moment. I talked about my father, who had passed away 5 years ago. 2 days passed quickly. Facing their efforts to win me over, I accepted both of them. The reason I did that was because I didn't want the brothers to turn against each other that night. Porter confessed to me I could only reject him. He blamed everything on his brother, watching them now, arguing over anything. At that moment, the town rescue center called. They told me my engine was fixed. I went to find Jack alone and told him I would leave in the morning.
Last month, my sister married my ex-boyfriend. We've been dating for like a year, and I thought we were in love.
Even though he tried to stop me, he couldn't change my mind. The only thing he could do was let me go. But just as I was saying goodbye, the woman's husband got injured. He broke his arm while using a machine, so I changed my plan and rushed him to the town hospital. At that moment, Porter showed up.
I am leaving.
Aiden's a good man, Sarah.
I know.
He might be rough around the edges, but I think you two make a good pair. Plus, I don't think Sam's ready to let Dakota go.
Hearing what he said, I couldn't believe it.